Hey lads, this is day 46 of my series to get to 2100 on chess.com. And today we might get over our peak rating. If I play 3 games and I win all 3, I will be over my peak, I think. I'm sitting at 1982 and my peak is 2004. So let's see what we can do. It's been a while since I've been over 2K. Kind of exciting to get back to this rating range. I know I can beat 2K players. This person is a 2047 from Australia. He's played d4, and I'm not so confident with my Dutch, but I do really like to play it, and I'm going to play it fairly quickly here. And I want to play e5. And he's got 2 defenders of e5. I only have 1 defender. So we can jump this pawn in, or this knight in, initially. And that can defend the push. So now we have 2 defenders. If I push here and then he pushes, I can just maneuver my knight somewhere. That's fine. So I will just do this. I think I'll just come back to b8 and then to d7 most likely if he wants to go with that, but he didn't. So now we've got our 2 pawns forwards in the position, and now I'm ready to sort of start pushing. Potentially f4 if takes take, and then this is a very nice file to get my pieces on. I don't see this as wrong. So I'm going to give it a go. Probably what's going to happen is I'll capture, he'll capture with the f pawn, and then things are going to be opened up a bit. The queen has moved. I'm wondering, are there tempo moves to hit it? But I don't see any. This move, he just takes. I think we're just going to capture here. And I do have an isolated pawn. Maybe that's not what I want. What if I push here? He's got 2 defenders. I only have 1. Bishop here isn't a move. What about bishop here, take knight here? He just goes back. Yeah, nothing jumping off the page at me yet. I think I don't want to capture this yet. Maybe up g6 and then put my bishop here. Just to fight the queen. Kind of weird. Maybe queen e8. And then try swing the queen over. I also have this move. Take, queen takes, and I'm very centralized. I'm looking at a rook. It looks interesting. Yeah, I'll try this. Okay. And now I'm looking at this guy. So he kicks me. He can't take this pawn, which is good. So I think probably back to here. Just so we can defend this pawn. And now he's threatening discoveries on my queen. So I think we should move our queen again. Not a fan of moving my queen so much. What if we, can we attack his queen? We can't. And he doesn't have any weak pieces, just this pawn, which I would love to be able to target, but I can't move my queen to this square. So I suppose we're coming here. We just want to step out of this discovery, because that's a tactic we don't want to fall into. Here, bishop takes, and 2 pieces looking here. What if queen here? And all of a sudden this piece might be pinned. He takes with check, but we recapture with queen, so we're fine. Regardless, our queen is held by our bishop on c8. Okay. Do we wanna develop our piece? Or do we want to keep the queens on? If I take with one of these pieces, let's say I take with bishop, he's not holding this, so that here. But here, if I take with rook, then he takes the queen off and he wins a pawn. If I take here, he's got this attack, and the bishop's coming in, which I'm not a fan of. I think I'm gonna... But if I take with bishop, he comes in here anyway, doesn't he? Yeah, let's keep the queens on. I can come here. This is fine. I can come here too. But coming here, he takes this pawn. So let's just move the king. We come to here, he just pushes on us. Let's take this one. This one he takes here. And he might be winning this pawn. If we take this one, he takes here. We could come here and guard both. I don't see this as wrong. He can take here, but we can recapture. I'm also threatening this. I feel like there's some tactic here somewhere. What if we just put our bishop here? Maybe even better, this bishop, just attacking this piece. And then our rooks are connected, and then get our bishop here. I think we need to develop. He does have two attackers on this pawn, but if I hit this one, I think this is okay. I don't know. He may be winning a pawn here at some point. But his rook's going to one of these squares if it wants to stay on the file. Okay, it doesn't want to stay on the file. And now I'm thinking, is this a move? It might be, but then we probably lose this one, do we? Here he takes. What about take here? If he takes this way, then we can maybe win this one. So let's put this piece here. And also, we're hitting this one too. Okay. I think this move's okay. I guess he can tempo me here. And if I pull back, he tempos me here. I have to go to here. Okay, so he's just gone for that instead. Okay, he might be just winning a pawn here. Can we come here? No, because he's defended. Take here. He takes here. He takes here, he takes here. So what about this move? Just attacking this piece. Here, check. And we lose this piece. This is difficult. So I don't think we can move the rook here. What about just the queen though? Yeah, let's try this. Tempo the queen. And we are attacking this piece twice. How does he have so much more time than I do? It's insane. How does he defend here? He's got to go here. Doesn't look good. I think we just go here. Now we have 3 pieces attacking this pawn. I just got to move a wee bit quicker. I'm going to try to come here and eat this one. This is an isolated pawn. I feel like my position's slightly better. But I could be wrong. Give myself some air. I want to come here. I can't yet. And push this pawn. And my bishop sort of solidified there. Let's put the rook here. So it can't push. We're going to come here. I don't have time. So I'm threatening this. He's got to move his bishop. I nearly didn't move that. That was bad. Just attack it. So I want to take, but I can't. Because there's a piece attacking me here. Oh, this is not good. I think I've lost my advantage. I can't see what to do. Let's just try to defend here. I should have probably moved this guy. He takes, we go here. Okay. I mean, it's lost, isn't it? He just goes here and he's trying to checkmate me. He just wins this. I can't do anything. I've lost. Well played to my opponent. I think I was better there. I just got very low on time. I do think I was better. So it says I was slightly better, but really my only big advantage was back here at the start of the game. And I lost my advantage here. And here I needed to take this. This is where I spent all my time. I spent a minute and a half on this move. And I was gonna originally just take here. I was worried about this and his rook being kind of active. But I don't think I need to be worried about this. We have a check developing a piece. And knight g4 is very strong coupled with the c5 bishop. We could even get him in some kind of windmill tactic with that. Okay, I should have gone for it. I needed to play e4 instead and kick this piece and just have a very solid structure of pieces. I wasn't expecting to beat a 20-50. You know, I just wasn't expecting it. So I'm okay with a loss. But I do think I had a fairly decent position there. My opponent is going for this quick setup here. I'm going to do this where I play out this way. The 150 attack. Or the English attack, whatever you want to call it. So if the knight jumps out, we're going to be putting the bishop here. And the knight here, we take the bishop, I think. I could also just play f3. I know this is a book move. Okay, now I'm going to go here. He can't jump here to attack me. So if his bishop wants to take, we'll swap off and our queen's going to be here. And then here, this move I think is fairly good. Take, take. Take, take. A little unsure about this. Maybe just push. Maybe we take here, here. Or we just go with this plan. We could just play h4. h4, h5, he takes, we sack, and our queen's coming in here. But there is a queen looking at us. h4, h5, he takes, we sack, his pawn takes. Yeah, that's not good because the queen's looking at this diagonal. But there is a way to do this, and I don't remember. If I take the pawn, he's going to recapture. Then I could castle. He takes my queen, I take his queen. But I really want my queen in this attack. If I push, he takes, we take, he takes, we could take here, and our queen's very centralized. You know, I'll go for this. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's castle. Or do we play here? Let's play here. If he takes, okay, so he just took there. I'm going to capture here. Then my queen doesn't have to take this way. And now, do I take back in the center? Take, 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 take. Or equal, or do I try to go for this? If I go here, he captures. I take with my rook. He takes. Queen check. King is forced here. I take his knight. But I don't have pieces for the attack. So I think we just capture here, or we castle. Let's capture. And I have this move, which I could have played. Just trying to move a wee bit quicker. Here, he takes. We take. He's got a lot of defenders. I only have one defender of the square. We also have this. So here, he captures here. Here, 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 here. And we take this pawn, the end of it all. Let's try that. Now, if I do take here, he could take this pawn, I suppose. Which is a wee bit worrisome. Why is this bad? Can I not just take here? I think this is fine. Okay, here. Take, take, take. Okay, not amazing yet. I should probably attack this piece. So maybe get my queen in and try to go for it. But then this piece dies. So let's just improve our king. Knight in, we can come here with the queen. And still come here with the queen, or with the knight. Attacking here. Also attacking here. Is that a mistake? Can I not just take? Attacking this guy. What's he threatening? He's threatening my queen. Hold up. This is a move, but it doesn't work yet. Could just pull back and stay defending. And we still have the double threat. So he defends. Trying to develop a piece. Maybe it's the wrong piece to develop. We've got to come back to here, I think, or here. This looks a wee bit safer. Maybe I can play here. Take, take. What does that threaten? Not sure yet. Let's go in here. Now I have a way in maybe a bit. Seems like a good square. You can come here, look at this. Right now he's considering this. We take here, he takes here. It doesn't work though, because if he takes here, we just recapture. He takes here and we do okay. So this move seems logical, but then we lose this guy. I guess we just move our knight into the position. Let's go here. This defends. Okay, and now he wins this. We win, he takes, and we get both of his rooks for a queen and a pawn. Which isn't amazing, but it's not awful. Okay, do we go here? No, because take doesn't look so good. This is dangerous, but I'm going to go for it. He's threatening this, so I have to be careful. Don't want to get back ranked. Does that really work? Okay. I didn't calculate it. Oh dear, my opponents are playing well today. Whoa, look at the accuracy of this one. 59%. I had 3 blunders. So back here, this was a blunder. Because he can take here. How does that work? Is it because of something here? Yeah, h4. I didn't even see this idea. G3 and he just takes this piece. Yeah, I didn't even see this. And the reason it's a blunder is because the knight moves out of the way of the queen. That's all he needed, was just the piece out of the way. He just didn't need the piece here. Didn't see that. That's something good to be aware of in these kinds of positions. And then back here, this was a mess. I don't know what I missed. You permitted the opponent to eventually win a knight. You missed a chance to get back into the game. So he wins a knight by going here. I'm not seeing it. Is it some weird tactic here? Forking these two? Like take here, here, and some weird fork? A1, A6. And then I just don't have a square for the knight. If I put the knight here, wow, B2 is checkmate. That's why. I'm not seeing this. I'm not seeing these ideas. Yeah, I thought after I moved this was probably not so good. But this move's not super intuitive. Oh, it makes sense just holding onto the pawn. But, yeah. And then this one too was just force mate in 5. Yeah, disgusting. The game's like completely even. I'm actually slightly ahead in this position if I just go rook c1. I was thinking rook h3 or rook c1 in my mind. But yeah, I shouldn't have allowed a trade out. 2 rooks for a queen, regardless. I mean, that's just scary. It's always scary if you give up your queen for 2 rooks. But, okay. Not the greatest chess today, lads. I'm sorry. We're down to 1967. And I want to just be true to myself and show you that I don't win every single day. Some days I do just lose. And these were 2 games that weren't so good. Sometimes I'm really on it, and other times I'm not. There are certain positions that I like to play more than others, and the 150 attack is not a position I love playing. I'm not so good with the ideas in it. It's not really a Jabava, but you're kind of forced into it when they play that weird Pirk kind of setup. But anyway, and the Dutch, I could have had a very nice position if I just found a few moves and gone with my gut. But the time was what really got me in the first game. Things to try to improve on. I'll keep studying, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.